So thank you very much, András, and it's a great pleasure to introduce you, Shahrokh Shariat. And as you could see earlier, we definitely put the program together to see how important the discovery, which even without hypothesis, you just find something, usefulness, which will be useful only and late. After that, you could see how many parts you can do basic translational research. But that's very important to have the third part. You need really clinicians who understand science. And if you look at the current structure of medical education and education, what's happening? After people finishing the medical school, dentistry school, pharmacy school, one part of them going to do science only, and the other part going to serve patients only. And if you can say these kind of parts are just totally stay apart and to translate the newest scientific information to patients, it's extremely slow. So the next example, the showcase, will be actually from a brilliant clinicians from the University of Vienna who will show you can do both together. You can treat patients as high level as he does, and he can do brilliant science as well. And I'm sure he will give you brilliant advices what to do to do both of them. So Shahrokh Shariat was born in Iran, and after that, at his early stage, he moved with his family to Vienna, and he got a really excellent education there. And during the university studies, he not only put it in Vienna, but he moved to the state, and also in the state he did his residency and did plenty of research and works. And this was a story, I don't know how much he remembers it, when I was in Vienna to visit him and his students a month ago. He told me a story about when we had the dinner, and the story was about his life in the US. And when he told me a story, I just immediately put my hands up, that what is his biggest success. And his biggest success, I would say, is not in the research, but how much he serves the society. So what the doctors, do you know what the doctors do in their free time after work, where they are going? They are going to private places, to earn more money because they believe money is important. When he was in the US, in his free time, he went to prison, actually to treat patients for no money, because the society needed this. It's moved me completely, because we have to understand that to do service for a society is unbelievably important. And those people who are doing that, like Petersen, Martin Chalfie, Shahrokh Shariat, is really, really the model for that, because if nobody is serving, is just we are going for the 21st century money vicious cycle, we will not go anywhere. So congratulations for that. In his scientific career, he had really, really brilliant data on bladder cancer, and he's really, really published unbelievably important papers. And I am not aware of any urologist or somebody in the field who could actually achieve more. And his current position is in the University of Vienna. But the other very good example about Shahrokh's CV, that you have to dream high. And if you dream high and you have a strategy for that, you can achieve it. So he established one of the best comprehensive cancer center worldwide at the University of Vienna, and from 2022 he is the leader and helping many, many patients. Of course, he had lots of honorary doctors from different universities, as also in Hungary he is a honorary doctor of Semmelweis University as well. So he have, of course, popular titles. And he was also called the popular doctor at 2023, and not because he went for money or for other benefits, but he usually not only published articles in scientific journals, but also general journals for the society, and spent huge amount of time of giving, in TV and video reports. So his research focus on definitely uro-oncology, especially the molecular mechanisms, markers, early detection, natural history of the bladder. So, and as just I mentioned, he has unbelievable lot of charity work, like the other names who provided example today. He had plenty of honors and prizes, and the Cystoscope Prize is one of the biggest prizes what you can get. Actually, he received it in 2018 or 17, and he was the very first non-American prize winner actually for this prize. And of course, he received other prizes as well, and he received the Matula Award as well, which is also a distinguished award, actually, urology, and not only distinguished award, but very useful as well. So he also has wisdom for the students, and one of his most prominent wisdom is that if the students actually and people realizing as soon as that it's much more about realizing your dreams than constantly chasing money, that will change definitely your life. Actually, I am really, really very thankful for all brilliant scientists came here. I know how much they changed my life from 2019. Just a couple of minutes discussion with this level of people changed me tremendously. And I know also, Shahrokh, how busy you are, how many things you do in Vienna and for everybody. So my heart is really warm that you accepted the invitation and come here to give advice and wisdom for the students. Thank you, Shahrokh.